Picture this, 70,000 people packed into a grandstand. The sun beats down, casting a golden hue over the sea of faces. The air buzzes with anticipation. You can feel the collective heartbeat of the crowd, each pulse synchronized with the ticking seconds before the race begins. Then a roar, a sound so powerful it vibrates in your chest, reverberating through your very bones. It's a primal scream of excitement and raw energy. That, my friends, is Formula One. It's a spectacle that transcends mere sport. It's not just about fast cars, it's about the intricate dance of engineering and human skill. It's a symphony of speed, technology, and raw human courage. Every driver, every team, every car is a testament to the relentless pursuit of perfection. Drivers push themselves and machines to the absolute limit. It's a global spectacle that unites fans from every corner of the world. From the streets of Monaco with its glamorous backdrop to the scorching deserts of Bahrain, Formula One captivates millions. Each race is a chapter in a never-ending story of speed and innovation. But where did this need for speed come from? How did this high-octane sport evolve into the phenomenon it is today? When did this obsession with shaving milliseconds off lap times begin? The roots of Formula One run deep, intertwined with the very history of the automobile. To understand the phenomenon of Formula One, we need to go back to its roots, back to a time when motorsport was a daring adventure, a test of both man and machine. Let's rewind to a time when motorsport was in its infancy, when the thrill of speed was a new and exhilarating frontier. This is the story of Formula One, a tale of innovation, bravery, and the relentless quest for speed. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride from the early days of racing to the cutting-edge technology of today. Join us as we explore the heart-pounding world of Formula One. Post-World War II, Europe was in chaos. But from the ashes of conflict arose a need for speed, a desire to push boundaries. The world craved excitement. Enter Formula One. The first official Formula One World Championship race took place in 1950 at Silverstone, England. It was a pivotal moment. This wasn't just about racing, it was about national pride. The cars were rudimentary, the risks immense. But the drivers, they were pioneers, legends in the making, and none more legendary than Juan Manuel Fangio. Juan Manuel Fangio. The name itself evokes images of daring overtakes and masterful car control. This Argentinian maestro was Formula One's first true superstar. Fangio's dominance in the 1950s was absolute. He won 5 world championships with 4 different constructors. That's like winning the Premier League with Manchester United, then switching to Liverpool and winning it again. His bravery was legendary. Imagine racing wheel to wheel at 150 miles per hour with no seat belts on narrow tracks. That was Fangio's reality, and he thrived in it. The 1960s and 70s witnessed a surge in technological advancements. Engines became more powerful, cars more aerodynamic, but the danger remained. This was a time when drivers diced with death. Jim Clark, the Flying Scotsman, emerged as a dominant force. His skill and precision were unmatched. But tragedy struck in 1968 when Clark was killed in a Formula 2 race. Jackie Stewart, another legend, campaigned tirelessly for safety improvements. He understood the risks firsthand, having witnessed numerous accidents. Section 5, Lauda versus Hunt, a rivalry for the ages. The 1970s gave us one of the most intense rivalries in sporting history. Niki Lauda versus James Hunt. Lauda, the calculating Austrian, embodied discipline and technical prowess. Hunt, the flamboyant Brit, was all about living life on the edge. Their battle for the 1976 championship was the stuff of legends. Then came Lauda's horrific crash at the Nürburgring. He barely survived, suffering severe burns. But in a display of superhuman courage, Lauda returned to racing just weeks later. Section 6, Fire and Fury, the Turbo Revolution. The 1980s ushered in the era of turbocharged engines. These beasts were incredibly powerful, sometimes exceeding 1,000 horsepower. Formula One cars became rockets on wheels. This era also saw the rise of dominant teams like McLaren and Williams, drivers like Alain Prost, known as the Professor for his calculated approach, and the fearless Nigel Mansell thrilled fans. But a young Brazilian named Ayrton Senna was about to shake things up. Section 7. Senna, the magic and the tragedy. Ayrton Senna was more than just a driver. He was an icon. His driving style was pure aggression, pushing both car and himself to the absolute limit. His rivalry with Prost at McLaren was legendary. Senna's spirituality and connection with the fans were unique. He transcended the sport, becoming a global superstar. Tragically, Senna's life was cut short at the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix. His death sent shockwaves through the sport and beyond, leading to significant safety improvements. Section 8. Schumacher's reign, a new millennium. The late 1990s and early 2000s belonged to one man, Michael Schumacher. Driving for Ferrari, Schumacher dominated Formula One like no one before. He won 7 world championships, a record that stood for 15 years. Schumacher's work ethic was legendary. He was relentless in his pursuit of perfection, both on and off the track. His rivalry with Mika Häkkinen in the late 1990s provided some of the most exciting racing Formula One has ever seen. Section 9. The hybrid era, Hamilton's rise and Verstappen's challenge. Formula One entered a new era in 2014 with the introduction of hybrid power units. This marked a significant shift in the sport, focusing on efficiency and sustainability, while maintaining the high-speed thrills that fans love. These complex systems combined a traditional internal combustion engine with electric motors. The hybrid power units not only revolutionized the technical aspects of the cars, but also demanded new strategies from teams and drivers, pushing the boundaries of engineering and driving skills. Lewis Hamilton emerged as the dominant force. With his exceptional driving skills and the superior performance of the Mercedes team, Hamilton quickly adapted to the new technology, securing numerous victories and setting new records. Equaling Schumacher's record of 7 world championships, Hamilton became a global icon, using his platform to champion diversity and social justice. His influence extended beyond the racetrack, inspiring millions and advocating for positive change in the world. But a new challenger emerged in the form of Max Verstappen. The young Dutch driver, with his fearless approach and aggressive driving style, quickly made a name for himself in the sport. The Dutch driver, known for his aggressive style and fearless overtakes, brought the fight to Hamilton, creating a rivalry for the ages. Verstappen's relentless pursuit of victory and his ability to push the limits of his car and himself added a new level of excitement to the championship battles, captivating fans around the world. Section 10. Formula One, the future of speed. In this chapter, we delve into the exhilarating world of Formula One racing, a sport that has always been at the forefront of technological innovation and human endurance. Formula One has come a long way since its humble beginnings. From the early days of rudimentary cars and basic tracks, the sport has evolved into a high-tech spectacle that captivates audiences around the globe. It's now a global phenomenon, followed by millions worldwide. Fans from every corner of the earth tune in to watch their favorite teams and drivers compete at breakneck speeds, creating a sense of unity and shared excitement. The sport continues to evolve, with new regulations and technologies constantly pushing the boundaries. Innovations in aerodynamics, materials, science and hybrid power units have transformed the cars into marvels of engineering. But one thing remains constant: the sheer thrill of watching drivers push themselves and their machines to the absolute limit. The skill, precision and bravery required to navigate the twists and turns of a Formula One track are unparalleled. Formula One is a testament to human ingenuity, courage, and the insatiable desire to go faster. Engineers and designers work tirelessly to shave off milliseconds, while drivers train rigorously to hone their reflexes and strategies. And as long as there are those who dare to dream of speed, Formula One will continue to captivate and inspire us. The future of speed is not just about the cars or the technology. It's about the people who push the limits and the fans who cheer them on. Together, they create a legacy of passion, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence.